discussing how to release assignments as an instructor in Hypatia. So this is our instructor dashboard. We see the two courses that we're teaching. This Calculus and Vectors course hasn't had any assignments released yet, so let's click into it. Here we see the course dashboard, and if we scroll down, we see all the assignments included in the course. This first one is just a tutorial for students to use to familiarize themselves with Hypatia, and the rest of these correspond to chapters in the textbook. Each of these contains about 5 or 6 questions ready to use. So let's go ahead and release our first assignment. 1.1 Radical Expressions. We can click on this, and this gives us a preview of the assignment where we can choose which questions are included, which questions are not included. We can see at the top left that 9 out of the total 11 questions in this topic are actually going to be included in the assignment. We can see, judging by this top right, included, not included, which questions are going to be in the assignment. So we can scroll down here and see that we have a variety of different questions, and if we want to edit something, we can click on this included and change that to be excluded. So now the question 1 will no longer be in the assignment, and we see that reflected in the including questions decreased by 1. So let's replace that question by including question 2. Now, if I am curious about how one of these questions would be solved, what the solution might look like, I can click here to see the solution to the problem. And this shows me the step-by-step approach that would be used to solve the problem. Some questions, like these that are randomized, indicated by the dice symbol, will have a solution to a similar problem, not the exact problem given in the question here. You can see that with the See Solution button as well. If I want to make the assignment into an exam, or if I want to have it as something that I will grade and the students won't be able to see any math checks, I can click on exam mode. With exam mode off, students will be able to check their work as they progress through their math questions, but if I click on exam mode, they won't be able to check their work, and I'll be able to grade their results. So let's click on exam mode, and now I think the assignment is ready to be released. So we can close out of here, back into our dashboard, and notice that now next to section 1.1, we have this hat icon which indicates that this is going to be released in exam mode. Once we're ready to release the assignment, we can go over to Release, click on Release, and now the assignment is released. And notice that the background has changed from sort of a faded gray to a white background, indicating that this assignment has been released. All the students in the class will now see this assignment on their Hypatia profiles, but if you want to send them an email or just a link to the assignment, you can copy the link by clicking Copy Link. Now, if you release this by accident, you can change the state by clicking this Edit button on the right side. This allows us to change the state from released to unreleased. We can submit, and now it goes back to being unreleased. When the question is unreleased, we can go back and make any edits that we need to. For instance, we could exit out of exam mode if I no longer want this to be an exam, and we'll see that this hat icon is gone. From here, we can head back out to our instructor dashboard, and that is the basics of releasing an assignment using Hypatia.